Disgraceful. Is there no one among my men who can take on these Portuguese? Oh. Well, here's an idea. I can take quite a few of you back here and switch you out with this 40 stack. Oh wait, no, I don't occupy that territory. Just have to let you guys rest up. Ah, good thinking. We've got a 40 stack right here. They'll show them how it's done. Now where's our magical 6-6? Let's also remove some of these rebels before they declare their independence. It's warning me that the Malayans will defect to Brunei. It's warning me even though that's only going to affect Castile. So Castile's lands are going to defect to Brunei. Well, to which I say boo bloody hoo. Looks pretty good. Now where is our 6-6 though? There he is, doing nothing. Get back here. I got a job for you. Pueblo? Oh, that's just them taking back their land. Understandable. Kind of. Meanwhile, I can't have the enemy occupying any land in their own name. Those are just Portuguese patriots. But that's Portuguese Louisiana. Surely you folks can tell him how it's done. Quickly, please, because my money is dwindling like nothing on earth. Even though you're not really healed up, we're going to send you back as well. Think of it as Bermuda. Oh, good. I'm being told to war taxes. You know what? I think I will. Because this money is just being hemorrhaged. Alright, 12,000 to 40,000. It's like 300 in reverse. Jake, can you show the available missions? Absolutely. Create an army, reduce overextension, and recover our abysmal prestige. Don't know what they're talking about the prestige. The most prestigious nation out there. Well, the most prestigious independent nation. No, Portugal is not independent. Okay, I don't like the instant drop in my morale and troop numbers there. I think a 0 to their 7's helping. It's a stability gain that's been long in the waiting. Alright, I only took half a dozen tries, but there we go. It's almost inconceivable how incompetent Yo Fija is when handling diplomacy. Diplomacy with which of our 62 subjects, my lord? Ah, finally. Now, if I try to assault that, it will certainly end in tears. My tears. Right, I don't like how close he is to finishing that off. Bermuda again, please no. Just please no. I can't handle it. Rebs everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Quickly now, before Russia declares independence. That would be the game ender. Yeah, money is just spilling out of the coffers here. Jake, an easy way to check them. Add up colonial nations plus 64 should equal total nations. It's alright, I can just check through them. I'll have plenty of time to just look at everything and go, ah, once it's all over. Temptation to bum rush these is high. Perhaps not when we don't have a breach. Got the Andamans again. What about the islands in India, Jake? Don't do that to me. I own all the islands in India. Every last bleeding one. But yeah, what if I do this and I don't get 100%? Terrifying. Okay, those are just Portuguese patriots, nothing to hara about. Can't offer anything that's been occupied because nothing's been occupied. Fantastic. 14 to 21. I've got 7 there. It is temporary. We look weak to who? Other than, you know, all the peasants. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not so keen on waging an assault on that. Well, that's an easy way to get rid of my mercenaries. I'm feeling luckier over here, though. We'll give it another roll, and if it fails, we'll assault. Failed. Yes! Better be 100% at the bottom of the screen. Oh. Why? Where? Who? Why? They occupy something. Or they have something. You keep saying Andaman, but I'm the one who occupies Andaman. I am the man. What could it be? Nah, it couldn't be a blockade. They own something that I can't see. And what is more, I have no way of seeing it if it's in one of these areas, but I was certain there were no islands over there. What? Shitatsu Sho! I will remove you from office, you ineffective, useless brat. Onwards. There was a defection over in Shitatsu Sho's holiday home. Really? It was my fault for not noticing. I guess that makes me a terrible overlord. I don't have any spare cogs, do I? Get over there unless you're these guys, in which case, get ogre there. Oh jeez, it's not long to go. There is not long to go at all. Right, we'll leave one capable lot there. Capable enough, at least. The rest get on that boat. Make your way back to Rome, I suppose. Jeez. What a twist. Couldn't make this stuff up. All those Christians, rebels occupying Madagascar are going to defect to Portugal. It's not impossible. Let's see if I can't convince them otherwise. Sometimes it takes a couple of goes. And go in another loss to Portuguese patriots. Utterly disgusting. Oh jeez, it's all going to Portugal. I can't be having this. Also, we're prime for some defections here. Minor inconvenience. My foot, these are getting to be majorly inconvenient. 3 cogs. Good. Pick up you guys then. Now where's that ship I told to head over there? With only 6 years left, I'm getting more concerned about turning Rome animist. Still, we shall garrison it in preparation. These are Manchurian nationalists, are they? I don't want them doing it as well. Ah, jeez. Detach the heavies. The heavies are just as fast as the transports in this fleet. Two-deckers, speed 5. Speed 5. And the frigates are speed 8. Catholic zealots, Castile. Doesn't look like they have a nation to defect to, but they could well do. Man, I need Portugal annexed ASAP. Got you folks there on the Pope's stool. That won't be enough though. Pick you up and you up, assuming you can survive. There we go, that got rid of those Catholic zealots. Danish nationalists, like I said, you don't exist, Denmark. Away you go. Come on. There is no time here, not even the illusion of time. Four more. Okay, we got any cannons we could pick up? Here a cannon. Well, one cannon beats no cannon. Jake, do your Diplo trick and vassalize them. If I vassalize them, I don't get their colonial nations. And then I'll have to fight a whole nother war. There's only 4 years to go. Oh, he's making troops as well. They'll be ready on the 11th of March. You don't get there until the 15th of March, so you need to force march it, buddy. Apparently you're still making it on the 15th, I don't believe that. Any other troops to pick up around here? Well, you know what, this is my home continent, I can hire mercs. Well, some of this is my home continent. Preferably not in Portuguese land, though. Ooh. This was all meant to be over. My happy ending. Where did it all go? I'll be back in just a moment. I need a quick toilet break. Okay, let's get back to it. And during all this time, your colonial nations had better not occupy anything either. It should be okay. Should. Good. Siege is progressing, albeit painfully slowly. Made a mistake here, though. I really should have gotten my top siege generals on the case. Well, what are you doing flying away? no, that's another 3 I've got coming in. Okay, just gotta hold. Let's not have any spills either. Adal will not. Adal will become an independent nation in 22 months. Oh, I see, they ran away. That's okay. They'll be cut down like lambs to the slaughter, potentially. Maybe. Where was I? I look forward to finding ways of exploiting the rebels so that I can force massive amounts of rebels into enemy territory. Could be quite the dangerous weapon. I don't think the AI ever gives in to rebel demands whilst they're at war. Those Cambodians were close. So you can get huge amounts of rebels on your own land, force them into the enemy's lands, and just refuse to peace out with them. Okay, we need our best siege generals here. That 3 sounds good. 2, and you're another 2. Meanwhile, you guys get on them boats and get over to Rome. Supply limit's nice and high over there, you'll be fine. A 3, a 2, a 2. I'm being told to use my siege leader policy. Well, you know what? I got nought to lose. Let's make some new rulers. Some new generals, rather. Sort them by siege. We got 3 3s. I don't want this one defecting, because it's level 3. That is no good. Curse my horrific lack of cogs in this area. Scottish defection in Scotland. We're having it back. I suppose that's a great thing about defections of my vassals. Alright, positive. That's not looking quite so positive. You can only blockade a base tax of 6, whereas we're looking at a base tax of 6, 7, 8, 9 point something. You can only blockade 3, of which you've got right there. That's okay. When you get in, you'll sort that right out, won't you? Getting there. That province isn't important. Jake, check colonial independence drive. It's below 50, and that's all that matters. Okay, 28, 35%. Great, just do it. Jake, that green in West Africa isn't Portugal, is it? No, 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 it's Kiowa. Don't you skip my heartbeats like that. Whew. Please, I want off the Mr. Bones wild ride. %. Yes! Just take all the badness. And then, on this day, the 3rd of October, 1816, I have climbed the 9 mountains. Done. We are done. The world is mine. Ah. Yeah. Gonna go through them all just to make sure, because I don't want to suddenly turn around and go, oh, actually, you missed out Byzantium. Subjects, sort by name, ledger, name. Abenaki, Ajiran, Algiers, Anhalt, Aragon, Austria, Bavaria, Bohemia, Brandenburg, British Columbia, Brittany, Brunei, Caddo, whatever. Castile, all of her colonies. Catalonia, Cherokee, Cologne, Cosmopolitans, England, 2 English colonies, Fez, Finland, Florida, France, Galicia, Genoa, Grenada, Great Britain, Hossa, Hungary, Ireland, Jonoff, Kanem Bornu, Khorasan, Kilwa, Congo. Ah yes, of course, Korea. Amazing they survived the entire game. Kurland, Lenap, Lithuania, Lorraine, Majapahit and Mali, and Malindi. Imagine being called Malindi. Manly, Mantua, Milan, Morocco, Mutapa, Munster, Navajo, New Granada, Newfoundland, Nogai, Norway, the Ottoman, Pegu, Poland and Pomerania. I didn't release Portugal, but I suppose I could. Portuguese Louisiana, Portuguese Mexico. Why is Portugal on the country list? Oh good, I can't release them, so I will. Probably doesn't update for a month or some garbage like that. Portugal and her colonies. Russia, myself. Saxony, Scotland, Serbia, Shitatsu shows holiday home. Siena, Songhai, Sweden, Switzerland. Teutonic Order, the Hansa, the Palatinate, the 13 colonies, Tripoli, Tunisia, Tuscany, Utrecht, Venice. Oh, thank God. They're all accounted for. Another victory for America. But we're not done yet. I said I'd do my best to conquer the world. I give myself a civil medal because I wasn't able to one-tag it. I had to resort to making vassals because I overestimated the power of infinite administrative and diplomatic power. Probably could have one-tagged it if I'd given it more thought, but it would have been even more hell than this is. But no, I promised that Rome would be animist, and it's not looking very animist at the moment. So what are we going to do about that? Well, what can we do? Lanap, you've caused me a lot of grief. I mean, a hell of a lot of grief. But at the same time, I do quite like you, so I'm going to cut you a deal here. I'm going to give Rome to you. You know, because you're not too bad a guy. Let's click the correct buttons this time. You get Rome, and you can have it for... You cheap bugger, you put 40 ducats as the price for Roma. Whatever, we'll be okay with that. Bastard. I suppose I've changed my mind a bit. I don't actually like you at all. Okay, please, Russia, don't declare war on me right now, because that would hurt a lot. I want my folks to attach to me here. You got siege 3, which is good. In fact, why hang around? We need to force this march. But Lanap, you've caused me a lot of grief. I mean, a heck of a lot of grief. So for that, I'm declaring war on you. I don't have holy war on you, but I can use cleansing of heresy. It gives me free conquest, pretty much. In fact, why don't I have that one? What am I thinking of? The one that you get on all pagans. Well, it cares me not. I will cleanse your heresy. Yeah, my cannons are over here, aren't they? Let's get them back over. They might be able to help out. Especially since Lanap has level 2 fort. I should have gone for Cherokee, they've got hardly anything. But whatever. I'll take care of you. And I suppose I should siege down Rome as well. Utterly disgusting. Let's also make sure we're not having anyone declare war on us. Nah, we'll be okay. No one's too high. Besides, they're in a war with me. Why would they ever give in? I did tell everyone to go back to Rome, right? Let's just do a quickie assault there. Just to show you that we mean business around here. Anyone going to join us here? Gee, 1 unit joined me. Thanks, guys. Where are those ships I sent to dock here? Didn't I just send some shit? Oh, you're taking the scenic route. People are saying speed 3, please. Well, I suppose that's acceptable. Preacher Andrew says, very clever, Jake. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a bit of a clever cookie, I'll give you that. Alright. Let's torch this place and get away. I can take that land for free, which is good. But frankly, that's not enough for me. I hunger for more. I really need to humiliate them for the humiliation they gave me. I need to poop so bad, but not worth it, says Chili Blast Chicken. You know, Lanap, you really, really tick me off. I mean, you really tick me off. Let's remove you from the entire equation. Oh, you need 5 military power. You have negative. Okay, time to fire some useless people. Still need to get rid of about 3 of them. A 1. I kinda need you. A 2. Gee, it's very not often that you see that message. Fired, fired, fired. Alright, so I'll get 7, but I need 8. So I'll get myself a good military leader. Well, advisor. Gee, how embarrassing. Alright, let's make Cannibal wish he was this good. Boom. I'm telling you, you will become animist. Welcome to Animist Rome. You're welcome. That can be done on any province in the entire world to instantly bypass any difficulties on converting it. You can do it to Mecca, you can do it to Ile de Frogs, you can do it to Constantinople. You can do it anywhere. Me, I did it to Rome, because I promised you Rome would be animist by the end of the game. Thus we have fulfilled all the victory conditions. I suppose I could re-annex Rome and spit Rome out as an animist papal state. Seems like a fitting way to end it all. Oh, I've got no stability to do that. Creature Andrew says, Jake does not disappoint. Why, thank you. Like I said, I always have a backup plan. Colonial conquest, annex of Roma. Yep. Hopefully it's free to annex you. Might not be. If not, then this is a dead end, but still. I'm satisfied. Now we'll just keep you all in Rome. Oh yeah, Kazakh broke free, but I don't care. I don't care one bit. In fact, my whole country can just break apart now. We've done what we came to do. And yeah, I do really want to see Rome back here. Oh, I'm at war. Right. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Oh, I never did take a screenshot at the end. Well, I'm sure we could take some from the VODs. That means I need to... nah, whatever. I don't care that much. I just want Rome back on the map. Fully animist. Papal State Rome. Thank you everyone for joining me for the long, difficult, horrible, unenjoyable, all of the above. Let's take a note of anything funny happening in the world. For example, Castilian Canada is still at war with Newfoundland. Little feuds like that just refuse to stop. Impressed by Ireland, let's not forget they led a personal union with Great Britain until we came and stomped them into jelly. Very happy to see Grenada back on the map. And lots of people get confused about this, thinking it's Fez or Morocco. No, that is Catalonia. Very fitting. They own Barcelona. Yeah. The world is mine, Chico. And everything in it. Some nasty individual saying, let's do that again, Jake. How about let's never do this again until EU5 comes out? Scotland reclaiming its home in the Highlands. Good on you. I was disappointed that we couldn't see Gotland back again. I wanted them. Greyskin was removed. People ask about religious map mode quite a bit, so there we go. Animism is now by a healthy margin the most popular religion in the world. There we go. 536 provinces practice animism, and a vast majority of the countries do it as well. Shinto is almost eradicated. Reformed and Protestant barely exist. So if anybody wanted to see anything in the game, now is the time to do it, because well, there's not long left of it. I'll probably just leave it frozen here. And I'll read the chat, see what's happening. Dash Emphatic says, you did it, Jake. Yeah, I did. I'm as shocked and appalled as you are. Jake, are you going to confirm thalassocracy is Ragusa? It'll be Ragusa, Genoa, or Venice. I'm still deciding how to do it. Encore, Jake. No thanks. Hey, Jake, let's send this to Paradox and make them weep. Convert to 9999 year mod and integrate everything. That would be tricky. In fact, how's my religious unity looking? 111. I could... what could I do? I could fiddle around with my religious unity. Yeah, I could remove that, for example. And then release a few animist provinces. Maybe convert a few. And then I'd be able to get back to being able to do my little trick. And then I would be able to slowly integrate the rest of the world. Chew through them. But I ain't got time for that. Show us your income, Jake, please, says Jacob Jacks. Read it and weep. Let's get rid of that inflation as well. We make 22 ducats on tax. Not bad. Beijing giving us the most. Advisors costing us an arm and leg. We've got colonial maintenance perfectly cut down so that Samtoy does not grow. We could take a whole bunch of loans. It's an unusually high amount of money coming in for trade, considering my games. And we dominate most of the nodes, it seems. Except Europe, naturally. Flip through all the map modes. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of this. And this. Terrain map mode, nothing special. Diplomat mode, we've seen it most of the time. Religious, looking damn good. I mean, it's got a bit of a spatter to it. Some might call that ugly. I like to call it creative. Infesting. Greyskin, completely removed. It only shows up on uncolonized provinces when you remove it. Although I think it used to show up on wastelands. Trade, nothing really to see there. Diplomatic, banging. Just banging. We love ourselves, and surprisingly, we're quite popular throughout the world. Maybe not with Songhai, and perhaps not with Portuguese Louisiana, but for the most part, you know, Khorasan love us, Nagai love us, Pegu love us. Coalition, yeah, well, no one can join any. Region, well, that goes without saying. Culturally, I'm very happy to have spread Japanese. Very happy indeed. Sphere of influence looking grand. Yeah, before any bugger points out Kazan, they broke away when we were fiddling around with making Rome animist. Revolts, yeah, they're going to happen everywhere. Colonial, there's only a few places that can still be colonized. Economically, not many provinces of mine make money. Or manpower. Technologically, we've stayed up to speed with most of the world, except for diplomacy. Trade value, nothing special, same as supply limit. Buildings, missionaries. What a paltry name. Truly paltry. See that again? Disgusting. And I don't think there's anything special about the rest of them. Yeah. Alright, what else? Jake, don't forget to take communism. Alright. I'd love to, but I just don't have the points. I think I just wasted it on something. Jake, show us your stat charts in the ledger. Okay. Don't know what you want to see. Ryukyu, pretty garbage in relation to everything else. Nice manpower at long last. Score comparison, we'll never be able to top the score at this rate. Not with three more years. Tech, religions, province overview. I don't think we need to see every province in the world. Here's a bug though. Every religion is off by one. Well, maybe not Catholic, but Shiite shows up as Sunni. Animist is showing up as Coptic. Might say Hindu, but it's actually Ibadi. Possible colonies, provinces. Our one colony of Samtoy. Best leader in the world. Yeah, not boasting or anything, but it's all about the Ryukyu, baby. Holy Roman Emperors, when did that come to a stop? 1779 Greyskin was removed. Thank goodness. All our previous rulers. So we start off with Shitatsu Sho, who began it all. He was preceded by Shitsu the First, who was great. He really paved the way for everything. Our rulers following that were actually all pretty god tier until we switched to Glorious Republic, long live. Oh, we had tons of Republicans. Buildings, note special there. Armies, navies. Don't know, maybe people want to see the biggest armies. I got twice what France has. France would still probably kill me. I got so lucky fighting France in this game. So unbearably lucky. Catching them unaware when they were fighting with Castile. Charts, okay. 76% of our provinces are animist. I don't know if that's by count or by base tax. That's a lot of Japanese culture, though. In what world is that 36% of a pie chart? Mostly producing grain, wool, cloth, fish, spices, and a touch of cotton. I don't think there's anything else to be seen. Current war. This war that will never end. And there we go. What else were people after? Jake, release all vassals. No. No thanks. bad enough screwing up my country to get Rome where it is. Still glad I did it. Check that. Just... that's screenshot territory, that is. And the world is mine. No one can take it. Jake, it is 5:30 AM here. Thank you for the stream, but I'm passing out. Congratulations and well played. Well, Bane, thanks for sticking around. And cheers for being our last moment moderator. Jake, the gold achievement. I don't think I got any achievements in this run. In fact, I didn't get any achievements in this run. Not even a pile of gold. Compile an album and post it online. Yeah. Pope loves me. Gonna make an eggs Benedict out of this Pope. So which of my vassals are hostile then? France, Castile, probably Portugal. Poland, Lithuania, Russia, the Ottomans, not Sweden though. Not Scotland. None of my overseas colonies appear to be hostile. Oh, except for Florida. Florida want me dead. Other than that, though, yeah, we're all quite agreeable. Aragon? No, they're fine as well. Jake built 500 heavies. I don't think I'd have the time. What is the current Pope's name, Jake? Is it Japanese? No, because he's still Latin culture. He'll borrow from that. Pope Hadrianus VII. Tolerance to the true faith +3. What is your tolerance? You've got a tolerance of 10 towards animism. That's great. Just great. Italy, stronghold of Catholicism. Yeah. Only Firenze hold on to their absurd beliefs. Glorious. Will you make an EU4 break in your streams, Jake? Do you mean take a break from EU4? I don't think so. I'm quite keen to do a trading game. Genoa, Venice, or Ragusa. I'll figure it out. And when I know when I'll be doing it, I will post the time up. I assure you it will be extremely boring until I drop the bomb. And the bomb will take hundreds or so years. Till then, it's just going to be a bit of fast-paced conquest in Europe and setting up colonies. I suppose I should make a goal. I'll probably try to find who has made the largest centre of trade in 1.7 and then try to beat it with Genoa. That might be fun. Might. Do Oman, it's good for trade. Nah. Oman's got a baddie and I don't like it. No sir, I don't like it one bit. What about horde play? Yeah, I'll need to do Mongolia at some point. Chimu World Conquest. That's the one thing I'd say I have no chance of being able to do that unless I find some real good magic. Oh, Chimu. Rest in pieces. Alright everyone, thanks a lot for the support. Being there. Telling me that I would never be able to do this, but there we go. For the third time, I've gotten the Three Mountains achievement. But that means I'm gonna turn off this game. I've been listening to EU4 music for so long now. It becomes my shower music. Alright, I'm out. Cheers everyone. Just, if you can take one thing away from this entire experience, okay? And I'm deadly serious. You just must not settle for grey skin, right? There's a reason for that. Very clear and obvious reason. And the reason that